I'm dead to a man named Octavio. I don't know who that man is, but I'm respawning at home. Oh!
Hello?
No way. Who is that mysterious man? And by the way, we're safe. I put all my best stuff inside here. One door left, bro. What? Actually, let me just cancel this, make a single door. Dude, before getting off, I purposely, because like I had like a lot of my best gear inside this box, I moved all the best stuff specifically into here. All of our best guns, everything. Someone attempt rated this, but yeah, they failed. They had went through a single sheet, double sheet right there. Actually, maybe, I don't know if that was still a double wood, but then double sheet. Then they stopped. They may have been turned away by the loot that was up here, and then they were just like, yeah, let's not go through the last door, but I had all the best stuff in this last door. Whew! The cabin lives on, my friends. Okay, we take that, we take that. Ultimately, we're what? We're grateful for that. Yeah, my mouth is a little sore today after the dentist, I will say. It's not something that's like unbearable, but yeah. I had 4 teeth worked on, so yeah, it was like a 3-hour long appointment. But you know what? What's done is done. I do have a temporary crown on one of my teeth, though. I have to go back in the middle of July to actually get my actual crown on one of my molars because it was fractured, but yeah. Hopefully this temporary one doesn't fall off. I just have to be watching a few things that I eat. Yeah, overall, number one thing, I'm going to get some furnaces going right now. Yeah, man. Past episode, a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a roller coaster, but hey, man. I was a lot more satisfied than not, that's for sure. I actually wonder if their base is up there. You know, the main trio yesterday. Oh, no, all the names are gone in my contact. Why do the names just disappear in contact sometimes? You know, most of the time it'll all stay there, all wipe, but sometimes it just hits the reset button, and then you don't see anyone that you had contact with. I'm going to come up here and check and see if their base is here, though. Like, did they stay on here and expand? Did they just get on here for a day and just keep the simple 2x2? Did they get raided? Oh, yeah, their base is gone. This right here was 100% their base, and it's gone. I don't know if that means that they got raided, or maybe, like, wait. No, this over here is a solo player. I was going to say maybe they made that, but yeah, no. They either moved out of this, or it got raided / decayed, so. I don't know, I'm thinking that here toward the end of the wipe, I want to get on modded at some point, but I don't know what kind of modded server. Like, what kind of modded server is just going to be fun for a day, right? I used to always hop on, like, one grid servers, or I had, like, the Escape from Tarkov Rust server. Those were fun. Now they're not really, like, I don't see a whole lot of them that are, like, popped out anymore. You know, it's like, I think about something like, oh, you know, you get on a 2X, they're fun, but, like, that's still just, like, for, like, a day. I don't know. You know, when it comes to me and modded, I don't really get on there and take anything serious. It's just more of a vibe. But yeah, just got 1800 metal. That'll hold us over for some time. Man, like, I just now yawned. I don't know, like, when my jaw is, like, really open from having my mouth open at the dentist, that's when it's, like, the most sore. They're, like, open wide for me. Yeah, like, my fucking jaw is sore as shit, alright? I apologize. Oh, yeah, and actually, one of the things that I was awaiting to see the most with this dentist appointment, because it was 4 teeth all in a row on my lower back left, right? And I was wondering, okay, the shot in my upper right back gums did not feel too bad. Like, I barely even felt it. This one, yeah, I mean, like, it wasn't unbearable. Like, I didn't yelp or anything, but, like, yeah, I felt that one. You know, it was uncomfortable, but it wasn't like a sharp pain, I wouldn't say. All I know is that shit had to be injected and stayed in my gums for a good 10 seconds. But you know what? We're here, we're fine, and it was worth it. Nothing to fear. The Force was with me there at the dentist, alright? Alright, got furnaces cooking. Good! Good. Okay, we need to try getting a tier 2. I'm gonna go on a green card run right now over to ferry terminal. Oh. Yeah, there's a camper here. Okay, there's a camper here, and I have to get up here to see if I can Assassin's Creed these fucks. Oh! Dylan. Oh my gosh. One minute. Alright. Well, that's the first time that I've ever caught someone at one of these spots doing this. I will say that. It's like, oh, you should take it. I mean... I know, I can just depot this. Yeah, bear with me here. You guys got fuel back here? Of course you do! Alright, well, we got a vehicle, friends. We got a car. I'm taking it back home first just to depot, but yeah, we have a car. This thing's slow as hell going up hills.
Well, yeah, man, that's why you have to take it out on the damn road.
Well, listen, alright? I live in a cabin out here in the wilderness, alright? Bucko? Yeah, let me just get in here and depot real quick. Well, very rare time of me actually having a car as a solo. It's not something that happens ever, so. What's in here? Nothing. Alright. What the? What is this picture? Yeah, I just heard like a naked outside. Someone might start trying to push my car. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not doing this bullshit. Veronica, can you get the hell away from... Wait, is Veronica one of them? I don't know. I don't know. He might be. Did he follow me here? Oh no. Dylan, I think they followed you.
Get away from here.
What is this dude doing?
Hello. What's wrong, man? What's going on here? Welcome to the cabin, Buttercup.
Can I check it out?
No, man, you can't come in here.
Why?
Because this is my secret headquarters. Yeah, it's my secret headquarters, bro. Stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and try repairing up the car before these dudes end up, like, pushing it and destroying it or something. I don't know what I'm really expecting here, but... Oh, that needs wood. Oh. Yeah, Dylan, they might raid you. I don't know, like, these guys could just come here and just start, like, pushing the car, to my knowledge. Yeah, like, they could just start pushing it, push it off the cliff, push it away. They never tried doing that, though. I will say. I mean, shoot, do we just take her out for a spin? I mean, not that it's a really good camper. I can die as I'm in there, right? Like, it's not really that crazy. You know, I gotta try going out with a freaking camper at some point. Oh, wait, Dylan. You didn't even... You only cleared, like, one of the beds in here. At least I think. Yeah, this... That bed right there. Okay. Dude, I need my freaking... I need to go and do this key card. Like, that's what I was about to go do. I was about to go do a freaking key card run. I mean, do I want to go do it with the car? I mean, I guess. Given how slow this thing is, I wonder what kind of parts it has in the engine. Like, is it more of something like, yeah, there's definitely not high quality parts in there. I mean, it's got to be, like, medium quality, right? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to park just, like, right here. But, yeah, what's in there? Oh, yeah, the low quality, not even medium quality, Dylan. Dear Lord. Yeah, that's probably why I'm kind of... Oh, wait, no. This thing right here is still working on respawning. Oh, okay. 1 minute. This thing is so slow. This is bad, bro. You know, and I have had a car in this game, as I've been duo, but yeah, not solo. I mean, Have I ever drove a car as I'm solo? I mean, I'm sure that I have, but not one that, like, I intentionally set up for myself, I wouldn't think. Yeah, this place is cleaned. Wait, did I just see someone down here inside this bush? Yes, I did. We found the junkyard, man. I mean, this thing goes good speed downhill, for what that means. Is this respawned yet? Because it only takes 10 minutes to respawn once that radiation starts, so... Let me see if I'm still getting rads here. Yeah, I'm gonna. No, never mind. It's respawned. We're good. I mean, I can try just taking my car around to, like, different green card spots, I guess. It's just, I mean, this thing's slow as hell, bro. I want to say that it's so slow to the point to where it's not even really that worth you. Oh, no, my freaking fuse is in my car. Oh, my gosh. There's a naked over here by it. They're analyzing. They're looking. They're thinking about doing something. They're pushing it. Gimme. Yeah. I just got a fuse back. I'm not even going to go back for my old fuse. Listen, bro. Hey, we can go on a trip. I mean, I don't know how... Okay, that's just someone with a rock up there. I don't know, how close is a okay, no, a fishing village is actually pretty close to me. I'm down to go buy a boat. We can go across the entire map and hit up Underwater Lab for for more frags. We'll bring our blue card and our green card and see where it takes us.
Oh, you know, make a garage for it.
Maybe I could. Maybe I could, and maybe I should, honestly. I could easily just add some simple 1x2 garage on the side of my cabin. And honestly, hey, it might look good. I mean, I don't know if it'll look good, but it won't look bad, I guess. It'll look fine. I think that to just bring it together, though, I need to create, like, a deck, like a front deck, though, you know? We still have more work to do on this thing, no doubt about that, all right? We're taking a simpler approach with the cabin this time around. A lot more of a compact, but better overall looking simple shape compared to our normal thing. But, like, we don't have our balcony. We don't have multiple floors. Dude, I have so much scrap just ready to go as soon as I get a tier 2. I cannot wait to get it down. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, it seems like those two guys never came back to haunt me, thankfully. What is happening in this game? I can't do anything. If I shoot it, then I'm a criminal to the safe zone, so just eat up my meds, game. That's actually insane because there was a bot in that exact same spot yesterday, but it was a blue bot, not a jungle bot. That is a jungle bot, ladies and gentlemen. And it's just another day. No one's going to say anything about it in the comments like, oh, wow, dude, this game is... There's actually something going wrong with AI. Everyone's going to just be completely normal about it. No one's going to question it. Everyone's just going to move on with their life as if nothing happened. Yeah, time for a long boat trip, my friends. See someone comment, question for the Great Goose Shots. What kind of music do you listen to? I'll put the new summer playlist that I made in the comments to give you an idea. We're all different with music, but that's, you know, my current taste. You know, that's what I'm bumping in my car, you know, on a nice, bright, sunny day when I'm out and about. Or at home, going on a walk, whatever the case is. And then I got a nighttime playlist, which is a slightly, you know, calmer vibe. But if you're not into hip-hop, then you probably won't enjoy it. But, you know, yeah. We have arrived. They brought no wetsuit. I'm going to be freezing a little bit, but whatever. Let's get it. Swim right in. Dominate, Dylan. Nothing else. I don't know if there's going to be a bot right inside of here. I think there is. I think there is. I think there is. I think there's a bot that is right inside of here. I don't know for sure, but I am going up. Okay, no bot. Shoot, I just thought about it. Where am I going to be putting an oil refinery at? Later, bitch. Blue card room right there. Love it. That's great. That room's going to give me 2 fragments for sure. Any bots down here that are after me? Maybe not. Oh. No, those bots are above me that I hear. Got my food, and nice. Yeah, honestly, I should have brought like a little blue backpack with me. I think that actually, I don't know if I had one or could have made one. I forget if I have one. What's wrong with these bots? Like, I'm seeing boots and a diving tank and a gas mask on this dude with naked... It's like a... There is something, dude, the AI is just broken, bro. I don't know how else to put it. Like, this one over here, same thing. These dudes are walking around in boxer briefs at this point. Got two right there, nice. Okay, do I end up getting a third? If not, honestly, by the time that I get back home, I could probably just go run over to Ferry, wrap it up, so... Yeah, they're just walking around in this shit. It's just... Damn, dude, I actually think that is the only blue card room here. What's up here, then? Yeah. Damn, this one's tiny, man. This is, like, nothing. Like, is it even worth looting these green card ones? Like, to my knowledge, it's not. Like... Yeah, like, there's not a single thing inside of here. Typically, I just skip these. Okay, yeah, there is a crate right there. Yeah, only one out of the three was actually worth going into. See someone comment, more ads than a video. Listen, to the people who watch me every single day that do not that don't have YouTube Premium, tell me in the comments, please, if it seems like there is way too many ads in the videos. Why are your motors right there? Or your engines, sorry. Yeah, I'm finally back home. I don't even know if my car is going to be here. I mean, it's not down here on the coast. I guess that's a better sign than not. No one pushed it down here. Oh, nice. It's still here. All right. Yeah, apparently those two guys that I stole the car from just have zero... They just don't care. Like, they could literally come over here and just push the car away, maybe destroy it as I'm gone, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm here, and it's taken. And there's not even radiation on the outside of it. I feel like someone beat me to it. I don't feel like it's still gone from when I was last here. So my plan? Honestly, yeah, we can go to a harbor that's a little ways away. Why not? Yeah, the new apartment complex is actually on staging right now, man. I'm going to need to check that out. I don't know if I'm going to make like a whole video of it or what. Maybe I'll just check it out in like a video like this, but... Yeah, I'm looking at some pictures of it right now, man. Dear Lord. Oh, at its core, this is a safe zone monument built around rentable spaces. What the hell? Players can rent shops to sell items, rent apartments as temporary living spaces, and move through a multi-floor hotel-style building with elevators, upkeep payments, private rooms, and plenty of details tucked around the place. Not every building is accessible right now, and this is still very much staging, but the overall concept is now playable enough to get a real sense of where it's headed. Like, there's rentable shops, man. One of the main features of the apartment complex is the shop area, which lets players rent out small storefronts inside the monument. Once rented, a shopkeeper NPC appears, and the space basically works like a safer, more official vending machine setup. Players can manage, sell, order, stock items. So, all right. Like, is that a stretch? I don't know. This gives players a way to sell items from a save zone without needing to build and defend a vending machine base. It also appears to be drone accessible, which can make the apartment complex a pretty active trading hub if it goes live in this form. I wonder what most people are thinking about it. Feel free to give your thoughts in the comments, man. I want to see where more people stand with this. Will this harbor already be looted is the question. The switch is hit. One moment. Yes, Dylan, the door is indeed open. All right. Man, the underwater lab on here sucked. I was really expecting to get 3 from there, but there was only 1 blue card swipe. If there was 2, it would have been case closed. Safe zone outside, combat zone inside. What is this shit? The apartment complex itself is a safe zone with turrets around the monument keeping things in check. The rented rooms, however, are a different story. Inside apartments, players are placed into a combat zone, meaning those rooms are not just untouchable safe zone bubbles. Recent commits have focused heavily on getting this behavior working properly, including allowing players to hold weapons inside rooms without being marked hostile just for doing so. Exactly how room raiding, break-ins, or player conflict inside these rented spaces will work is still not totally clear. I see someone over here. I don't know if that's my guy. Maybe so, maybe not. Couldn't tell you. Okay, is this room over here respawned yet? If switch isn't hit, then we're good. Switch is hit. Is there radiation here yet? Bro, there's not even radiation, man. It's still gonna be 10 plus minutes before it respawns. And it's like, although, like, I don't do the whole camper thing much, and it's like, oh, yeah, I should get out with this thing. I have genuinely no interest to leave with this thing right now. I just don't. I don't know if it's because of, like, the low-quality parts, or I'm just not a fan of campers. I mean, that much is kind of known. Could be a bit of both. Yeah, I'm gonna get out Tommy and go roaming right now. Tommer. Where that Tommy guy's at and was just shooting from, couldn't tell you. Right there, found him, alright. He killed a P2 guy. His name's Venus. Don't know the guy. Never seen the guy. I really hope that this temporary crown that I have cemented onto my tooth for a couple weeks doesn't fall off, because if it falls off, I'm going to feel like... Even though I can go there and get it patched up within like a day or two after the fact, it's just going to feel so weird, I bet. I might not even be chewing on that side of my mouth, to be honest. Even though I can eat a lot, like most foods on that side of my mouth, just not things like gum, nuts, you know, just like hard candies, like different shit like that, you know? But I can have like your typical like type of food. Like I can have tacos, you know, burgers, pizza. I mean, just like typical, you know, typical stuff. Ramen noodles, whatever the case is, eggs. I'm just happy that I'm caught up on that shit, though. It feels good. Feels a hell of a lot better than pushing it off and like either A, not caring, or 2, like being too nervous to do it because of like shots and stuff. I mean, like I never had to deal with like a root canal or anything, thank God, but I wonder how painful those really are compared to what I just had done. You know, because it's like, you're going to get numbed the same, I assume, unless the numbing's different for something like a root canal. I don't know. I hope I never get a root canal. Hey, Dylan, better be flossing them fucking teeth, you understand? You know, brushing twice a day is mandatory for me, but flossing, I'm very on and off. Ever since I started going to the dentist, though, I'm flossing more for sure, but still not daily. Dear, you are standing sideways. What are you doing? This poor man. Oh dear Lord, Linwood. And just like that, we're gonna be getting all of the scrap back that we had just spent on a boat and some fins, and a bit more. Dear, are you good? See someone comment, can you play solo only high pop, please? Just much easier said than done, man. There's not always just like perfect high pop servers to play on. Like this one right here was very high pop yesterday. Today it's more medium pop, you know what I mean? So it's like, at that point, it's like, we'll just switch every single day. Maybe that's what some people expect, you know, but servers don't just stay high pop. But I have the habit of staying on servers, I would say on average, for like at least a week. That's just kind of how it's always been, you know? But over the past, like, couple months, yeah, I've been trying to play on more high pop for sure. But around this time of White Man, it's just hard to be on a high pop server, like, constantly. Without switching, like, every day or two. See someone comment, it's crazy how many guns you leave when you're looting. You missed the guy's Tommy on the entrance of Junkyard. He had it in his hands when you killed him. You have to realize, though, that, like, that guy got looted. Like, you're talking about when I was up there on top of that, and I killed a guy right here. in a kick has he, and then what's his name, the main enemy yesterday, he came back, looted his body, fell back Tommy, I killed him, then his custom teammate killed them both, took their guns, dipped. I did leave a P2 on his body, but he looted the Tommy off this. I still looked at that body. You guys gotta calm down, okay? You guys gotta relax, all right? I mean, I'd be missing shit sometimes, I know that much, but not right there. That guy just came back and looted himself because he had a lot of time to. Is this room respawned yet? No, Dylan, it's not respawned, son of a bitch. How is it taking me this long to get a tier 2 on this fucking server at the end of wipe? I cannot believe this shit. Alright, what's happening over here, bro? Okay.
Embarrassing. Fuck shit before the fight's done, bitch.
Wait, that guy's not dead off that? Wow. Peek me? Now? Okay.
You're a fuck.
Yeah, that's not how that works, sir. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys can come back and get the water pipe. That's fine. That's okay with. Okay, yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff that's here. Yeah, I'm out of here. Sounds like a fight between like 4 different dudes. Holy shit. And they're all just like crossbow and stuff. Why is everyone on this server so broke at the end of White, man? I don't get it. Okay, the radiation at this spot finally started, dude. I can probably get this shit as it's dark. All right. 429 scrap. I hear a satchel raid nearby. I'm gonna go there and counter with night vision, I think. That is the thing, though. Yeah, let's go. I just hope that I don't miss that shit over at Ferry Terminal. Oh, I can't even refill up night vision, right? Oh, my gosh. What about right here? Can I Dylan, you can't refill up night vision without a tier 2. Okay, well, that's a serious problem. I'm still going to leave with it, though, I think. I'll just use it on and off. See someone comment, dude, I love your content, but going to the dentist was the worst idea. I thought, screw it, Dylan is doing it. Best get mine checked. Not even a minute in the chair, and she pulled 3 teeth. Dear Lord. Then he says, no hot drinks for 24 hours and tried an iced latte. Started shaking from the caffeine, going straight into my blood. Dear Lord, sir. Hey, it's either now or later at the end of the day, you know? Hey, good job getting them pulled. I mean, I don't know what the situation was exactly, but yeah, the train's joining us this evening, and I have no idea where this satchel raid is at, friends. I got no idea. Well, I think we found them. They both did not have night vision, that's all I'm gonna say. And what is this loot, dude? And what is this damn train outside my residence? Wait, this guy right here had AK. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Wait. Yeah, I got the guns. I mean, this guy dropped a DB. I'm not even going to take that. Holy shit! Dylan, you still have a pickaxe on your backside from someone throwing it at you? Dude, who... Got Matt right there. Hey, Matt. Matthew the fucking goose. Yeah, safe to say, though, yeah, I think that we found him. And I feel like that's them trying to trace my MP5 shots. They're just running into bots. I hope that the first guy that I killed right there that had like the AK didn't have a backpack, by the way. I didn't see one on the ground, but you know, I do be missing shit as I loot. I do. But that shit that one dude said about the, what's it called? Did not happen. about that Tommy kit yesterday. Dude, that comment had 2 thumbs up, man. People were actually agreeing with that. Like, as soon as I got over there and saw that, like, it was a Tommy Kikazi player that I had killed over there in that same exact general area where, like, they were, dude just looted himself up. I thought that was kind of obvious, though. Going over to Ferry. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of the comments start to pop up now about people, apparently I had a salvaged hammer yesterday, but I was still using a rock, like, farming nodes and shit. I mean, it wouldn't have been for that long, though, right? Like, I don't know, I guess that was just, like, more of, like, muscle memory. I didn't even realize that I had, like, I'm very well aware that, like, the salvaged hammer is, like, a stone hatchet and stone pickaxe combined into one, and it's even, like, just a good barrel farming tool for sure. I just must have not realized that I actually had it. But, like, how much did I farm without it? Like, there's no way that it was, like, that much. Not to say that that means that it was necessary, but, yeah, there's a good amount of people that commented, like, yo, like, you have a fucking salvaged hammer. What are you doing? Then you still have this pickaxe in your ass. Oh, my gosh. It respawned and it's already taken. You have to be shitting me, dude. Outpost is far from here, man. I can't go outpost, bro. I can't. I'm going back over to harbor. All right. Someone literally got that done. Literally? Yeah, someone literally got that shit as it was dark. Now, I'm actually convinced that I say it like that due to the recent dental work. If it wasn't something that I've been saying, and it's just a new thing, that actually does make sense. So I take less shame in it at that point. And now I got more dental work done, so I might start saying other shit wrong. You know, I really do appreciate you guys putting up with my goosery, you know? My brain's just slowing down. That's just what it is. You know, when you start to go from the age of 14 to 15, you're like, you just start to grow and you're getting old, right? No, like, I actually don't know what's wrong with me sometimes, guys. Like, I might need to actually go to the doctor and, like, get checked out. Because I'd be losing focus with basic things when it's not necessary. And I apologize for it, you know? I don't, want to be messing up in those types of ways and, you know, just doing basic little things wrong because I'm just not, catching it as I do it, but yeah, there's people that are inside that base. I need to fucking run. I don't even know what the odds are that, like, I could go to the doctor and something could be wrong. Just even saying that just sounds like an excuse because it probably just is. But I haven't been to the doctor in, like, 15 years. I haven't got a blood test in 15 fucking years, so, like it's something that really needs to happen. Because, I don't know, man. There could always be something that's, like, kind of wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, like, this goes without saying, I mean, like, I've said this before, even though I don't like to say this type of shit. Keep in mind, there's been countless times within the past month of me missing stuff and whatever the case is, and I don't even mention this. But I do have ADHD on, like, a real level, and I'm not medicated for it, right? Like, I feel like I hear a lot of people say that they have ADHD nowadays. Like, people just say that shit, and I don't even know how many people are truly diagnosed with it by a doctor and shit. But, like, when I was growing up, it was a serious thing, like, I used to take prescriptions for. Like, I don't take any of that stuff, and just generally, like, when it comes to, like, my attention and shit, I can suck. That's just what it is, and it's not something that I like to even mention or talk about because I don't feel like me talking about it will fix it. Like, I look at it as just, like, talking about it more and holding on to it and using it as, like, an excuse will only enable you to kind of just fall into it more, in a sense. So, like, I don't like to hold on to that thing as something to, like, be like, well, yeah, that's why I miss this. I have ADHD. You know, like, I don't say that shit a lot. Every so often I mention it, though, because it genuinely might just matter. I don't know. But again, like, I'm someone where it's like, I don't like to just feed myself the idea of, like, okay, I wasn't paying attention as I was doing X. Well, oh well, I have ADHD. I can't help it. I'm helpless. You know, like, I don't like to be like that, but throughout the majority of my life, especially in school, you know, I've always struggled with paying attention and whatnot, and in school I was medicated for it. I have never been medicated as an adult for it, and I've really had little interest to, but, I mean, shit, I have no idea what I would be like on this game if I was actually on some of those medications, because that's the thing about, like, Adderall and whatnot, is that, like, when it's actually supposed to be prescribed to you for ADHD, it doesn't react the same as for someone that doesn't have ADHD. So it's not necessarily the exact effect for me as it would be for someone that's not even supposed to be having it, right? But again, like, As I've mentioned throughout the years, back when I used to take it in school, it makes me focus, it makes me get stuff done. I'm sharp, I have all my homework done after going to study hall in school. Straight up, I'm locked in. But at the same time, like, I'm not eating much, I don't talk at all. Like, I lose all my personality and appetite, and, like, that's the trade-off. So it's like, that's one of the reasons why I don't really plan on going back to it. Plus, I'm not even, like, I don't have, like, health insurance and shit yet. But, like, that's something that I'm going to be figuring out. But even when I have health insurance, though, it's still, I'm not anti-medications and prescriptions. Like, I'm in a family that heavily relies on a lot of that different stuff, whether if it's, like, antidepressants, anxiety medication, whatever it is. Like, I've grown up around a lot of people that rely on these types of things, even weight loss pills and stuff like that, like, But I don't know, it's just like a personal choice for me. Like, I choose to I don't know. I just prefer to kind of stay away from being medicated, but I'm not against it. Like, I'm not going to judge anyone else who does it, but it just hasn't been my thing for a long time, and it's never really interested me. But maybe it will one day. But I'm telling you right now that, like, if I took Adderall and I played this game, I mean, I don't know, like, what my personality and shit would be like, but I would probably be a lot more zoned in and, like, catching all the little things and stuff like that, and just whatever the case is, you know what I mean? But yet again, even after having this whole conversation, I gotta still wrap back around and be honest with myself. Like, was this always an issue, though? You know what I mean? 4 years ago, was I missing stuff how I'm missing stuff today? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I've ever really just been, like, the cleanest player when it comes to, like, looting the cleanest and, knowing that I have a hatchet or, like, a salvaged hammer and whatever the case is when I do before farming early on a server. Because, like, the shit yesterday, like, when I think about it now, because I genuinely didn't catch it even as I was editing, I just look at it as more of, like, that was just, like, my muscle memory. Like, I'm just so used to using a rock getting started to where, like, that's just what I did. And so I didn't even register that I had a tool, but, yeah. Yeah, there's people that are raiding a shack nearby over here, but ultimately, I really don't give a fuck. I'm getting back home with my basic fragment, and I'm making a damn tier 2. Yet again, I don't know. I might want to kill whoever those guys are. And that shack could be juicy. I'm not sure. But yeah, I say that all to say, I do apologize for the goosery sometimes with missing different shit, whether if it be loot on a body, something that I have, whatever the case is, right? On, like, some real shit, though, like, I wonder how many people in 2026 who claim to have ADHD actually have it versus just saying they have it because, it's just, like, I feel like it's just something that people say. Like, people are just like, oh, yeah, that's my ADHD.
Can you freaky help me?
This dude is still just whacking this shit. And there's a kid that's in here laughing.
Hello. I'm naked.
So we don't have to change.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get you in there, you little gremlin.
Okay. This dude just F1 killed just straight up. He's out of here. He F1 killed... Okay. Like, what are these guys? They're just raiding a dude that lives in a shack who has literally nothing. Like, there's nothing in there. Is there stashes? I don't know. Spearman's down there. Someone's inside this base. This is where they live, I guess. I don't know. I'm so confused, bro. Dude. What? Sir, don't be running over here to my Honda CR-V, mister, alright? Okay, well, that kind of came out of nowhere. I was not ready for a revolver guy right there behind me. I will say that. Let me go and get inside my residence now and hide for the rest of my days. Paddle getting despawned in here. It's not safe out there. There's no tall trees. I can't trust it. Give me the basic frag cell. Where's my last basic frag? Dylan? Dylan? Oh. Wait, do I really only have 4? No, I don't only have 4. I should have 5. Where's the 5th? Oh my gosh. Did I lose the 5th when I got raided? Because I had one already in my base today. Not even that I need a tier 2 like that urgently either, to be fair. I mean, once I get a tier 2 down, the main benefit is that I can just make meds. Dylan, what if the basic frag is in here and you're just tripping straight up? Bro, I swear. I mean, I don't see it in here. But again, it's like I have to question myself because I'd be missing shit. I'm about to just go fucking roam across the map and just go get this shit. But also just like roam in PvP at the same time as well. And honestly, I don't know, like after looking into the apartment complex, I'm wondering if it actually is going to be coming with the July update. Because as I said in a recent video, I want to say that Rust is in kind of a zone where they do want to be killing it this summer, just back-to-back months with updates. Like this month right here was a big update. It was this update where the M16 got pushed in, the new armor got pushed in, the new character models got pushed in. It's like this was a big update for June, right? The question is, do they go again next month? Because if the apartment complex isn't happening for July, then I don't know if anything's really going to happen. And I don't feel like Rust wants to be doing that in the summer, because I know summer's like, you know, it can be prime time when it comes to player count and shit with everyone being out of school. Oh, just heard a firework outside. Hey, man, we're almost at the 4th. Dylan, I swear if you have 5 basic frags right now at your base. I mean, from what I saw, I never saw it, man. I just worry that somehow I'm missing it, man. This room is available, thank goodness. All right. Saw someone comment that they've been loving all the Star Wars talk because they're a big Star Wars fan. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people here are like really Star Wars fans. If you're a Star Wars fan, genuinely tell me in the comments. I'm curious. Because, I mean, I would think that there's a pretty healthy amount of people here that are, but at the same time, I don't know. There's definitely a lot of people here that have never seen it. That's just what it is. That's just how it is. But the recent rewatch that I had of the original 6 movies, yeah, I don't know, it kind of left me off in kind of an emotional place, you know? But, I mean, that's good, though. It's good. It's good. I'm happy about it. It's classic. And that's all that has to be said. I just hope that, like, when it comes to, like, the big screen of Star Wars, like, they can put out, like, solid shows and whatnot. Like, that's cool. It's something. But when it comes to, like, the big screen of Star Wars, I hope that they actually make a comeback with that and actually start up a new story that feels original, good, true to the whole shit. Like, you know, brand new characters that, you know, you can get attached to. But then, you know, it's like, even aside from Star Wars, right, I feel like everyone can kind of relate to this. Like, how much of it is truly like, okay, yeah, they're just not putting out quality Star Wars or whatever it is. It could be music, it could be just movies and TV shows in general nowadays, video games nowadays, whatever it is. Are they just putting out trash, or are we just too emotionally attached to the bug that bit us when it comes to the things that we're in love with? You know? Oh my gosh. This is the most unlucky thing for this person. He's dead. These guys just pulled up on a fucking boat, man. They're dead. And honestly, we gotta leave on their boat, I feel like. Oh! Oh! This is a fucking problem. It's a really fucking big problem. There's still another whole body over here. Oh no, I'm pissed. Oh my gosh. Dylan, screw a freaking fragment at this point. This guy had Tommy, screw an M92. Screw a freaking card. Take ammo, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to get out of here. Oh! What just happened? They're not gonna find my body. I highly doubt it. I mean, but I just get into a boat seat and I just die. Alright. GG's game, touche. I'm not surprised. People expect me to keep my sanity and catch things on a day-to-day basis after shit like that. You know, it's just, again, 2026 Rust, man. We see things we've never seen before, and that's just, it's something to get used to. Getting emotional about it, that's a me problem. If they saw me go down to that boat at all, even if they were just over there just butt naked with nothing, then I'm cooked. Like, they're gonna know that I died. I'm just like it said that I was killed by myself, so like no one shot me or anything like that. I just genuinely just died for getting in a boat. That's it. That's Rust. Okay. And everyone's gonna move on and never think a thing of it. The game just goes on. Who cares? Oh, nah. What the fuck was that? That's enough to make me just get off, guys. I'm straight up. I'm not putting up with that dumb shit. That was a tier 3. That was a bunch of different guns. And, like, that was about to be a fucking tier 3. I dropped my basic frag. I was at home. I was happy. I felt good. Watch me just see them over here on the coast. Nah, it's sad that there's a real shot of that, though. The boat's there. Oh my gosh, it's here. Just get me out of here, bro. Just get me out of here before I somehow die. That was easily the stupidest death I've ever had in this game when it comes to the game side of this shit. Like dying to like a bug or whatever. Like, I've glitched into fucking cargo from a pirate ship. Or from like the ships that you build. And, like, I've glitched into it, died and lost an L9 due to the people that are in there. Like, this was stupider than that. Like, this was, like, I just got on a boat. I just existed as a human being, and the game said no. That death 100% deserves hypes. Hype the fuck out of this video. Thank you in return. Thankfully, those guys didn't come back and, like, clear out the whole area, man. Holy shit. Can you imagine if I just lost all of that shit like that? Yeah, tier 3 bench. Welcome to the party, Buttercup. Give me my damn scrap. Dude, I got 2K scrap bare minimum. There's probably more that's over there. Oh my gosh. Beak! 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 Alright. I love that. I love that. And honestly, give me this right here too. Give me night vision. Oh, I can go all the way. Psst, why not? Why not? 365 still left. And I still have 400. I am so scrap rich on here because of the climb that it took to this fucking tier 3. Nah, dude, you know those guys are so devastated over that, man. Like, what are the odds that there's just a guy sitting there, man? Is he fucking cheating? Honestly, I wouldn't blame them for saying that. The odds are stupid. You can't blame a man for saying that. And if that dude is not a dude and his name's Amanda, you can't blame Amanda for saying that either. Not Amanda, guys. Don't blame Amanda. Yeah, going back to the thing that I was talking about over there, there's like two different sides to this shit, right? Like, when it comes to this generation, is it just like, okay, yeah, people just aren't getting stuff right nowadays when it comes to, you know, the entertainment industry, the new games that just come and go constantly, nothing sticks, nothing feels classic anymore a lot of the time, you know what I'm saying? Is that just us being too emotionally attached to old shit that we grew up with? Or is stuff just genuinely trash? Or is it both, right? I don't know. I think about shit like that a lot because I feel like it's an interesting thing to look at. Because it's not, I don't think that it's just all like everything is just cooked in trash, although it's like I'm tempted to say that it is. There's definitely a certain level of just like the stuff that we love most, that we try to compare newer shit to, is just impossible to beat. Low key. Oh wait, did he loot himself? Oh yeah, no, he ended up looting himself. That body's gone. Okay, okay. This body's still over here. Thelma. So yeah, they actually did come back to loot themselves, but they didn't know that I was dead over there with all this shit, man. Oh, shit. They still had stuff inside their boat here, though. Huh. Alright. No, honestly? Okay, dude, what is this? I can't even move this stupid boat. They need to really polish the boat seat in this game. I don't know if anyone else agrees, but like for example, if my boat is like up against this wall right here, it can be difficult to get into it. So I'm just gonna park it like right here to where the seat's not like bordered up against it, even though it's just gonna move forward, I think. Actually, is it? I don't know if it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna recycle here. The HG metal that I have is pretty big for frag, so. Oh yeah, wait, no, the freaking recycler's over here. What the hell am I doing? I thought it was the one where, like, it's over here. I don't know why. Brain's fried. Don't mind me. But honestly, after seeing some of the shit that I deal with in this game, I don't blame myself sometimes. Like, it just gets to a point where it's like, nah, man. What is in here? Why is there diesel and a basic frag inside the recycler? Now we get back home. We make a nice front deck. We make a garage for our vehicle. Oh, yes. Oh yeah, see, like, look at this. Okay, it does work right now, it does. Sometimes you can knock it into the seats when a boat is bordered up against the wall. Straight facts. But it's probably one of those things where if I just tried to prove it over and over by parking the boat up next to a wall, it would just always let me into it knowing my luck. So I'm not even going to go that distance. I'm not going to give the game that power to embarrass me. Not letting it happen in Rust Gods. Nope. Dylan, take out pliers and rip off the temporary crown on your tooth. I dare you. Okay, I'm back home. Yeah, I don't mind what I'm saying. Yes, it's concerning. I don't know why I say these things. No, I'd never do that. But yeah, so I mean, 1,500 wood, that's probably enough to expand out shop. Let's do it. Got all the stone to do it. Ultimately, grateful. I think this right here is going to be the situation, my friends. This is going to be the situation. Okay. So then right here. That's our garage, dude. That's our garage. And then... like, do I want to have, like, a little side entrance that, like, I can just open up and go out there? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to do this front area right now. I should know, but I don't have the tool belt on to give me the superpowers to find out the proper way to do it. So I have to find it out with my slow goose brain here. Like, I don't know if I want one of those one doors. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, one of these. Because typically I can put, like, but, like, those are, like, a lot, like, less secure. People can just jump over these. So I don't know if it's really that necessary. But, I mean, you could always go with, like, this if you don't want people jumping in, Dylan. Like, that could still work. Yet again, do I really want that, though? I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing some people over there nearby. They're just, like, revolver players, but... I have a plan. This right here. Oil refinery spot, baby. Yep. Or as some older dude in the world would say, that's where my bubbler's gonna go. My bubbler. Gimme, gimme. You already know what time it is. Dylan. Yeah, Dylan, that thing's not going down right there. Oh. It's like, oh, just get rid of this. I mean, honestly, I'm down, but I'm going to need to do a triangle airlock. That's just what it is. Dylan, people can't even loot your oil refinery from right there. If you just want to leave, I mean, maybe they can. Maybe they can. So... that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts the cabin. I can't lie. It hurts it. If you could just use like half of your brain and realize you could just put a door here, then have that be over there. Wait. Dylan, don't start goosing on us right now, please. Don't start goosing on us. You need a foundation right there. Yeah, just don't mind me here. Dylan, don't do anything. Dylan, don't destroy. Just think for half a second for me, okay? That's really all that has to be done. It's not that deep like I'm making it. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? There being that nice little window behind our oil refinery is gonna look so magnificent. Okay, I was about to say, if you don't go down, bro, if you don't go down. All right, we're good, baby. How's this thing looking from the outside, though, is my question. Yeah, like, that does affect it a little bit. It does. I can't act like it doesn't. That's honestly making me wish that I had it a story higher. You know, it's a goose cabin, goose certified, goose architecture. We've been here before. Yeah, listen, bro, again, to the guy that watches my videos that said that he went to the dentist because he heard me talking about it and he got 3 teeth pulled, I'm genuinely proud of you, man. Give yourself a pat on the back, all right? I mean, you know, you got 3 teeth pulled, so I don't know if you just haven't taken the best care of your teeth over the years. Again, I don't know what the situation is, so, you know, I'm not, I'm not telling you to pat yourself on the back for having, you know, 3 fucking teeth pulled, but, you know, kinda, sorta. You know, it's good that you got it done. If you have terrible teeth health and your teeth are fucked up, or you just let them continue to get fucked up when like they're in bad condition, that can lead to very bad things. The health of your teeth is critical in this life, my friends. We're talking damn near 10 out of 10 importance. Yeah, I went out and got my 3K wood as a gooser. That'll be enough to last me 3 weeks. Yeah, I need those metal frags more than a hungry rat needs a triangular prism of cheese, dare I say, if I want to go that distance. Though a hungry rat needing cheese is critical depressing conditions. You should never compare something to that magnitude. Yeah, I just sheeted up all this up here. I mean, hey, man, it's gonna it's gonna cost a fair penny to get into this thing. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Yeah, I need to get this car pulled into here. Actually, let me upgrade a lot of this and get a garage door down. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with this. Like, right here, we can have a low wall. That'll add a little bit more, you know, what's the word? It's not depth. What am I thinking of? Maybe it's depth. I'm not sure. You know, it'll add more to the base, though. It'll add, you know, better architecture, dare I say. Someone just shot at my vehicle. Yeah, Dylan, that thing's not fitting inside there. Sorry to tell you, bucko. Dear Lord. Is that fine? Yes. I guess. It's fine. We just miss out on having our beautiful window look outside. Instead, we just have a garage window. Which I'm fine with to a certain capacity. It's okay. Nothing wrong with having a window that looks into the mechanic shop. Okay, so now that it's daytime, nighttime just passed. What is this place really looking like from the outside, you know? No, and it looks like a damn goose cabin. That's what it looks like, okay? How do I bring this thing together? How do I fix this? Dylan, what have you done to the cabin? You know, see, like, this is a situation now where it's like, I could have even had the garage attached, but just moved it like an extra foundation over, just so it wasn't connected like this, you know? I mean, that would have helped it to a degree. But dear Lord, Dylan, I don't know if this is a cabin at this point. I don't know what to call it. It's a Goose Architected cabin, okay? Is architected a word? Couldn't tell you. As a Goose Architect, I couldn't tell you, but, Dylan, drop the tier 1 SMG, please. Okay. Yeah, the Goose Cabin's here, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. You have a good one. If you made it here to the end of this video, comment the word cabin. Comment the word cabin. We'll see what the server is looking like tomorrow. If the pop heavily takes a hit, as a lot of the servers are here toward the end of the wipe, there's always a chance that I'll end up switching. Or we could vibe it out, grind up Sulfur on here tomorrow, and get some raids in with this tier 3. Hey, I'm kind of down for whatever, you know? So, aside from that, I'll see you in the next video, my friend. Peace out.